Hello everybody, BDogBusy here. In this video, I'm going to be reviewing the Casemate Smooth for the iPhone 3G. Now you can purchase this off of Casemate's website for $29.95 in a pink, yellow, orange, and black, or you can purchase this off of wirelessrage.com for $19.95, but they only sell the black. Now this is a two-piece slider case. Some things I like about it and some things I don't, as I say in all my reviews. Let's go ahead and get into the overview of the case. So it comes with a screen shield applying kit. You know the drill. It has a screen shield or squeegee, wipe, how to apply the screen shield, and the screen shield itself. It's a clear film, decent quality. You know, it's freebie. I like how they include something like that. So here's the case itself. Right off the bat, you can feel that it has a really nice, smooth texture to it, and that's where it gets its name, Casemate Smooth, from. It doesn't feel like a marshmallow texture, it more feels like a matte in-case slider. If you have a black in-case slider, that's the feel to it. It's more of a rubberized texture than anything. So the top portion of the case has a notch where the bottom slides into, and it's in the form of the Casemate logo. See? You have the camera cutout. Up top here is open, as well as right here is open. Now, on the bottom portion of the case, you do have a casemate.com and the logo itself. Let's go ahead and slide the case in. Slide the phone in, excuse me. Boom. And oops. Boom. Done. So, as you can see, the case is on. Now, let's go ahead and get into the pros and cons about this case. So, the first thing I really like about this is it has that smooth texture, like I said before. I don't like the glossy feeling to the case because it doesn't have a grip to it. When the case has a grip to it, that means your phone is less likely to slip out of your hands and fall. Another thing I like about this case is it doesn't bubble screen shields. Usually slider cases come from the side and lift the screen shield up, and that's a cliche of slider cases. But instead, this one slides on top of the screen shield, therefore pushing it down. Now, I like the fact that up top here, it is open. For some reason, I prefer that because with the individual cutouts that the in-case slider, Cydia InnoCase, and the Rebel Scholar have, it's harder to get to the vibrate switch and harder to push it down. Now it's easier up when it's open, and also there's more compatibility with headphones. Usually when it's closed like that, my speaker headphones don't fit, so this one fits a lot better. Now, I also enjoy the color options of these cases. The orange is pretty flashy, pretty out there. I like that. I like to draw attention to my phone, and when there's color options, it's really nice, and you can, if you have a favorite color in particular, that's nice, you can choose it. The price point of this case, it's pretty well set. $29.95 is a good price instead of the in-case slider or the higher end Rebel Scholar, which is $34.95. I think that, you know, we're in a recession right now, and you can save money on your iPhone cases. It's definitely better when cases are priced lower. Now, one thing that I noticed, and I like how they did this, and they pay close attention to detail, is if you look right here, when you slide it in, there's actually a canal. So, with slider cases, see that? There you go. With slider cases, your buttons usually get caught, and I don't like that because I've already replaced my phone once because my vibrate switch fell off. So I definitely like how they paid close attention to detail so nothing gets caught when you slide the phone in. So here's the stuff I didn't like about this case. First thing is that the edges are really sharp on both sides of the case. Now, as you can see, and if you can hear that, it's really sharp, and it's scratched. Now, cases are supposed to be smooth and kind of sanded down well, and when it's kind of jagged like that, I get afraid that it's going to scratch my phone, but this case has not scratched my phone whatsoever, so I'm not really worried about it scratching. Which brings me to my next point. They didn't include any rails or felt inside of the case. I don't like that because I like having that security, that preferably felt. When I slide it in, nothing is touching my phone except the felt, and it's not going to scratch. Now, the case is really smooth inside. It's not like a glossy plastic. It's a kind of matte plastic, and usually when things are matte, they tend to be less, they tend to scratch less, where the glossy cases inside scratch a little bit more. I don't know what's behind that, but I'm not sure. Now, the last thing I didn't like about this case is there's random parts where chrome is exposed. And let me go ahead and show you that. Right here, they could have brought this down just a little bit more so the chrome is not exposed. And they did it right here as well on the bezel. Now, you can dock with this case, so that may be why they did that, but I'm not sure why they did it with here. Why couldn't they have just brought that down? Now, just one thing I wanted to be noted is that right here is a little bit off. When it connects with the case, you could have just, made that a little bit easier. It's not going to go under a pro or a con about this case because I don't really mind it, but some of you may or may not. So this is a review of the Casemate Smooth. Again, you can purchase this off of case-mate.com for $29.95 or wirelessrage.com for $19.95. Please follow me on Twitter, guys, twitter.com/bdog_bz. Otherwise, I am signing out. Have a great day. Please rate, comment, and subscribe.